Well, hello. Welcome in. Just getting going here today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Sundays are my absolute favorite day. So, we're going to get going here. As you can tell, there's some minor changes for Tropical Tarot. So, a little bit of stuff going on. Very cool transformation of Tropical Tarot. So, very excited about that. What I'm going to be doing today is a pick a card reading. So, welcome in to the channel. 2 people watching, 1 like, 3 people watching. Hi guys, welcome in. What we're going to do is a pick a card reading. So you're going to pick a deck. You're going to pick A, B, or C. So right now, just setting attention of, which deck is for you, which messages are for you. And we're just going to kind of go from there. So, Group A, Group B, and Group C. Welcome into the chat. 3 people watching. We're doing a pick a card. 3 people watching, 1 like, and hi Musically. I'm doing very good. Welcome in. We have some minor transformations to Tropical Tarot, but welcome in. All right, so we're doing a pick a card. Pick Group A, Group B, or Group C. And then at the end, I'll be answering your questions. So first up is Group A. All right, messages for Group A. And this is timeless too, so you could do this, anytime you want to watch this reading, you can go ahead and watch it. So messages for Group A, please. Messages for Group A. And we've got reversals in this deck. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Whoever picked Group A, this is going to be a really enjoyable experience. So, yeah. Hi, guys. Welcome in. 5 people watching. 1 like. Pick a card reading, and we are on Group A. So pick Group A, Group B, Group C. B is this blue one, and C is this one over here. We're just about to get started. So messages for Group A, messages for Group A. All right, let's get into this, Group A. All right, right in the middle is Strength reversed, crossed by the 10 of Cups. Below you, you've got the 5 of Wands. Behind you, King of Cups. Above you, 10 of Swords. In front of you, though, 10 of Pentacles. Down here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups. And the High Priestess in reverse. Overall energy for this Group A reading is Justice. Justice is a card of balance. It's also a card of Libra, so you could be dealing with a Libra Group A. But this is about the balancing of a situation. Could even have to do with finances. That your finances weren't going very well and you want a new beginning in that. So, let's get into this. All right, so right in the middle, you've got Strength reversed. So, what this tells me is that you're not looking at your fears. You're not looking at your anxieties. You're not standing in your truth, right? So, you don't want to look at something, Group A. You just don't want to look at it. I'm not going to face it. I'm not going to even look at that thing. And I think it could be, like I said, your individual finances, or just the balancing of that you just didn't really know yourself, but you still want a new beginning. So right now, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to look it in the eye. Your challenge right now is 10 of Cups. Challenge for 10 of Cups is kind of like letting the good stuff in. So I don't want to look at my fears and my insecurities, and I don't want to let the good things in. This is like the ultimate in everything that you could want, and you don't want to let it in. So 10 of Cups is wishes fulfilled with your family, with your friends, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to go to the past. Let's clarify King of Cups in the past. So King of Cups is typically somebody that's very emotionally stable. He sits on this concrete throne in the middle of the ocean, and he doesn't worry about fluctuations in his experience. We've already got a card. All right. Queen of Wands is clarifying the King of Cups. What else? What else? What's going on here for Group A? Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups. I feel like you were really confident and sure of yourself in the past. And you felt like you were on this route that was going to kind of take you to destiny. But something really rocked your world in the past, 5 of Cups. I feel like everything was going really well for you, Group A, until some kind of sadness happened. So subconsciously, you've got the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is about conflict. It's all 5s are about challenge and change. This particular one, it's kind of like beating your head against the wall, trying to get stuff done. So subconsciously, Group A, you could just be, could have a lot of conflicts, maybe inside your own mind, but we'll see. Emperor, 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Your situation, Group A, has to do with either work or the Divine Masculine, and subconsciously, you've got conflict there. It's time to take some rest, Group A, and I feel like when you rest, that's when the real abundance, that's when the real gift, Ace of Pentacles, comes in. So consciously, Group A, you've got this 10 of Swords right in your mind. We'll take that. 10 of Swords consciously right in your mind, right? So somebody stabbed you in the back and you know it right at this current moment. So 10 of Swords is 10 swords in your back, nowhere to go but up. It's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Star. This is some kind of love thing, partnership. This Queen of Pentacles, I feel like she's the one that was stabbed in the back, and it had to do with love, and it has to do with that this love relationship or this partnership really needs healing with the Star. So you've got the 10 of Pentacles in your future, so I'm going to clarify that one. 10 of Pentacles is a really good card. So hey guys, welcome in. 4 people watching, 3 likes. Yeah, I will answer all the questions at the end. I'm just in Group A right now. But welcome in. 4 likes, 5 people watching. In the middle of Group A, you still have time to choose Group B or Group C if you want to be a part of the pick a card. So tell me about this 10 of Pentacles in the future for Group A. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Moon, 6 of Wands. Group A, you got to leave this situation in order for you to get what you really want. So 6 of Swords, you've got to get in your boat and go. And you got to face your fears with the Moon. It's almost like you're going to get in this boat and you're going to leave, right? But you're heading into like murky water. You're like, I don't know what I'm looking at. But even though you don't know where you're going on this adventure, you're going to get recognition. So just keep going, keep pushing. You're going to get there. And you're going to get to what you want, Group A. So your attitude, I feel like I'm talking to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the one that was stabbed in the back in the love situation. I feel like this whole thing is for Queen of Pentacles. Maybe Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or somebody that is just the ultimate in a mother figure. So your attitude right now is that you want to continue to, take care of people. You want to continue to take care of yourself. Your environment is one of inaction, though. So King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands upright is, I'm going to go after this. I'm going to be confident and I'm sure of myself and I'm going to push forward. King of Wands in the reverse is, I'm not going to push forward. I'm not going to push forward. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to do anything. I don't want action. No action for me. So in hopes and fears, you've got Page of Cups. Page of Cups is some sort of little love offer. So I can't tell at this point if it's a hope or if it's a fear. But welcome in, guys. Yes, I will answer all questions at the end. I'm in the middle of Group A, and I'm clarifying Page of Cups and hopes and fears. Clarifying Page of Cups and hopes and fears. King of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You want this to come back together. That's your big wish, Group A, is that this comes back together and this becomes this wonderful thing that you planned for it to be in the first place. Now, Group A, your final outcome is the High Priestess in reverse. So, High Priestess upright is like your intuition is amazing. So, I don't, that feeling of the moon and not knowing where to go and not knowing exactly how you're going to proceed. I feel like your intuition's going to be off, Group A. You feel like it's going to go one way, and I don't think it is. Strength, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Yeah, you have to face this, Group A. So interestingly enough, your middle card, Group A, is Strength in the reverse. One of your clarifying cards for the High Priestess is Strength. So this thing that you don't want to do right now, you don't want to look your fears and your insecurities in the eye. You just don't want to look at it, but you're going to have to. Otherwise, you're just going to live in this sense of worry and hoping that things are going to get better, but you've got to face this. You got to look at your fears and your anxieties right in the eye and just move forward from this. You've got the Star here, which is wonderful healing energy, and it clarified this 10 of Swords. So honestly, the Star can heal anything. So you've got that energy with you at this current point. So as far as Group A, I want to get into signs for you guys. I mentioned Libra right in the beginning. I've got Aries as well. What else? We've got Leo here. I have all fire signs with the King and Queen of Wands. The Moon is here for Pisces. And we've got Leo again. So Leo is very loud in Group A's reading. So that's what I have for you guys, Group A. I'm going to clean up and we're going to move on to Group B. So hope you guys like that. Just timeless pick a card readings for whatever you want. So I've got Group B and Group C coming up. Group B is this blue deck over here. Group C is this Tattoo Tarot deck over here. So just doing different stuff on this lovely Sunday. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. Hey Shannon, how you doing? 6 people in here. All right, we got a pick a card reading going on. I did the first group. So I did Group A. You guys could still choose between Group B and Group C. And then at the end, I'm going to answer questions for you guys, whatever you want to know. So if you want to put your questions in the chat, if you have them, go ahead and put them in there. What I do at the end is I'm going to scroll up and go through all the individual questions for you guys. So if you've got a question about a job, a car, whatever you want, let me know. And try to make your question as specific as possible. So, if you want to know if you're going to get a new job, you should say, hey, am I going to get a new job within the next month? Or am I going to get this particular job? Or, hey, what does this girl think about me? Or, in 3 months, are we still going to be together? Something very specific. So, all right, we're up for Group B. Group B, I've got 6 people in the chats. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and put your questions in. I appreciate you guys. Hello, Casey. Hello, Mimi. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Renee. Hello, Susan. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I do not have a Cash App, but I do have Venmo and PayPal. And I believe the Venmo is in the description box below. So, let's go for Group B. Let's go for Group B. Right in the middle, 2 of Wands, crossed by the 10 of Wands. Below here, we've got the 2 of Cups. Behind, 8 of Swords. Above, Ace of Wands. Who picked Group B? Ace of Cups down here. What's up? Temperance. 7 of Wands. Final card. 5 of Swords. And you're dealing with a player, Group B. What's up with that? Group B, you've got the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. This is my hit it and quit it, dude. This is specifically a card for Sagittarius. So if this is about love, you could be dealing with a player. If it's not about love, you have like feisty energy, lots of passion. You want to rush in and kind of do stuff and then rush right out, but we will see. I kind of get the player vibe, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, 5 people watching, 6 likes. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, so right in the middle, Group B, you've got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is thinking about what you want. 2 of Wands is like the beginning part of manifestation. This is where you put your intentions out to the universe and you say, hey, this is what I want. So I feel like Group B is really considering what they want and what they want to do. Your biggest challenge, Group B, is that you're carrying a whole bunch of stuff. Carrying a whole bunch of burdens. You can't see what's in front of you. So it's kind of hard to decide, you know, what you want to do if you've got all this stuff that you're carrying around, right? And I feel like it has to do with love, because you've got 2 of Cups here on the bottom. But I'm going to go to the past, and I'm going to look at this 8 of Swords in the past for Group B. So 8 of Swords is feeling trapped by your thoughts. It's almost like if you let something fester, right? You let something fester and it just, you never dealt with it. It's kind of the 8 of Swords. It's like, oh, well now I'm too stuck to even move. Like, what do I do? So tell me about the 8 of Swords in the past for Group B. King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Magician. This is an interesting message. There's a fire sign here. It's still that same King of Wands message. Interestingly enough, though, this person shows up in your reading in this feeling trapped part as a king, but then over here they're a knight. So they're playing some game with you about the balance of 2, right? So this King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, this is about balancing things. This is about juggling things. I feel like this person was juggling you or juggling multiple things and then said they wanted a new beginning. Magician. This is the Cinderella card. I really like this one. So if you're not in Group B, pay attention to this card because it's super fun. Anyway, 8 of Swords. I feel like this person was juggling you and said, I want a new beginning. And suddenly it was like, oh, I don't know how to move. I don't know what to do. And that's in the past, so that's before now. So in this current circumstance, subconsciously, you've got the 2 of Cups. So you are focused on this connection, right? You're focused on this partnership and what it's going to be and what it's going to become. So I want to know about this 2 of Cups here in the bottom in your subconscious for Group B. Tell me about 2 of Cups in the subconscious for Group B. 3 of Wands. I've got to climb out of this thing. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is a cool message. This is somebody that knows their value. So Group B, you know your value. So in regards to this love situation, Two of Cups or partnership, whatever, however you want to take it. I try to say partnership because this could be about business, this could be about love, it's whatever you want it to be about, okay? So in regards to this partnership or this love situation, Three of Wands, it's like I'm getting out of here. I really like the imagery on this card. Because there's a ladder, and there's no ladder in any other Three of Wands. So it's almost like that you're climbing out of this thing. You know you need to climb out of this. You need to climb out and feel how you used to feel. Now, these two were a pair. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Just to note that they were definitely a pair at one point. I don't know if they're a pair now, but we will see. Ace of Wands is in your conscious. So consciously, Group B, you have an idea. You know what you want to do. You're like, okay, I've got this idea. This is how I'm going to go forward. What is it, Group B? Hierophant, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. Woo. Okay, there's like two different messages here. The new idea is about doing something different, changing it up, learning how to do something new in regard to pain and facing the truth. Or this idea has to do with your marriage and that you've been really hurt, and that's the truth. So it's almost like embracing the pain and kind of just like moving forward and holding your Ace of Swords and just taking this with you in the future. You've been hurt, Group B. Consciously, you've been hurt. You know it. So tell me about King of Cups in the future for Group B. Tell me about King of Cups in the future for Group B. Tell me about the King of Cups. 8 people watching, 8 likes. Thank you guys. I'm in the middle of Group B. All right, lovers, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Coins. 3 of Pentacles. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like you want to be more emotionally stable, Group B. But you're holding on to this thing. You're holding on to this love thing. Or this partnership. I think it's a love thing. Thank you, Shannon! Hi, liked and subs. Can I ask Jesse? Yes. Go ahead and ask your question. And then when I'm done with the pick a card, I will answer all your questions. Okay. Group B. In the future, you want to be more emotionally stable. And you want to make this relationship more stable, but you want to hold on to it. So you've got the 4 of Pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles, she's holding on to those pentacles too. Anyway, this is the card of don't hold on to the bird too tight, right? You hold on to the bird too tight, you could crush the bird. If you let it just sit there, then it might, come and come back and the whole 9 yards. So your attitude is one of love, Ace of Cups, but I want to clarify it because sometimes Ace of Cups can come up a little backwards. And this one I don't have reversals in, so I want to go ahead and clarify this Ace of Cups in your attitude. What's your attitude about, Group B? What's up with your attitude? Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Every time the feminine goes towards this situation, she gets burned. It's like every time I go, and then 10 of Wands is repeated. you get these burdens every single time from this situation, every single time. Jesse, you can't be general like that. A career reading, you got to ask me a question, specific question. So, are you going to get a job in 3 months? Am I going to get a job in 2 months? Am I going to get this specific job? Something like that, Jesse. As far as your environment, Group B, Temperance. It's a good environment. Temperance is an angel coming down to earth to mix 2 cups, right? And cups in tarot signified love. So this is also a card for Sagittarius. You have a lot of Sagittarius here, Group B. But your environment is one conducive to making something work. So 7 of Wands, I feel like your biggest hope at this point is to make this happen. Violet, true intentions for me. What's a Violet? Yeah, any question you guys have, go ahead and put them in the chat. But I don't know what a VIRAT is. All right, so your hopes and fears, you're going to make this happen, Group B. I'm going to make this happen no matter what. I'm going to fix this. I'm determined. But your final outcome is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. So, all right, tell me about 5 of Swords as final. Oh my gosh, Group B. Tower, Knight of Swords. Three of Cups. Well, Group B, your outcome is a big blow up. It's conflict. It's a big blow up. It's big conflict too. It's arguments that go on for a long period of time with no resolution. I feel like somebody's going to rush in and kind of create this problem and then rush out right away. And I hate to be the third party dude, but there is a little bit of third party here. You might even find out about a third party, and that might be why the Tower and the 5 of Swords is there. Or there's something about people celebrating that, like, they shouldn't be, if that makes sense. Once this conflict happens, people celebrate, and I don't feel like it's you. Which is a strange thing to say, but that's the way it's coming across. So, let's do signs for Group B. Hi guys, welcome in. 9 watching, 9 likes. Thank you so much. All right, Sagittarius is really loud here, 100%. Hierophant's here for Taurus. Lovers is here for Gemini. Scorpio is here. Sagittarius again. And that's what I have specifically for signs for Group B. So we are up for Group C, and then I'm going to do your guys' questions. So thank you so much for coming into the chat. Go ahead and put it in whatever questions you want into the chat. If you'd like to donate to the chat, that is amazing. You don't have to, though. I started my channel wanting to do lives and wanting to answer people's questions, no matter if they have money or not. So if you've got money, cool, give me some money. If you don't have any money, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. So, Color. Hi, Color. How are you? Susie Q. We're doing something different today, Susie. I'm doing a pick a card reading. And I've done Group A, I've done Group B, and now I'm going into Group C. So, if you want, you can pick Group C, or if you want to pick Group A or B, you can just back the video up. Also, like I said, put your questions into the chats. I've just got one more reading to do, and then we will get to your questions. So, no, Renee, this is a name. Oh, it's a name. Okay, cool. Awesome. I just didn't know. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Anybody pick Group C? Oh, good. You picked Group C. Awesome. I'm just throwing the cards everywhere. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for joining today. I honestly just did not feel very good, but I was just like, I'm going to push through this. I'm like, Sundays are my favorite day, so I'm going to do this. So I'm here making it happen for you guys, and I just appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting my channel and watching the videos every week. I will point out Tropical Tarot is getting a little bit of transformation. So I'm kind of in the middle of it. I'm not too good at putting things in fancy places, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So yes, Group C. What's up, Susie Q? This is for you. And anybody else who picked Group C, this is a timeless reading. So if you watch this at any other time, you can also use this later too. Like if say you didn't pick one of these other readings, you can come back at any point in time and watch the other ones. So Group C, Susie Q, I believe this is you, and Renee, awesome. Okay, that's a question. 10 people in the chat, 9 likes. I'm doing Group C, and then I'm getting to whatever questions you want. So put your questions in the chat, and I will go through them one by one. You can donate. You don't have to donate. It's up to you. But I do appreciate your donations, so thank you. All right. Middle card here for Group C, 7 of Pentacles, crossed by the Ace of Cups. Below, 7 of Wands. Behind you, Hanged Man. Above you, King of Cups. 10 of Swords in your future. What's up with that, Group C? Down here, Hermit. Death. 3 of Swords. You ready for your final card? 6 of Wands. All right. Overall energy. Woo! Lovers with the 2 of Cups. All right. So, this is either about big, big, big love or a big, big, big partnership, right? So, I've got lovers on the bottom. Definitely want you to check out this card. Very beautiful imagery. This is the Tattoo Tarot deck. I love this. So you've got the lovers and the 2 of Cups on the bottom, which tells me that this is about a partnership for sure. Not necessarily, it still doesn't have to be love, but it's about a very intense partnership. So we will see. I'll try to give you all of it. I'll give you all of it. All right, so in the past, you have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is about flipping yourself upside down to achieve peace. So I'm gonna see why you did it. The Hanged Man is a pretty good card, like by itself. But I see so many people hanging themselves upside down to please other people, and honestly, what I've realized is whether they're your brother, your sister, your best friend, you will never please all the people on this earth. And 90% of the time, they're just going to be dissatisfied and unhappy anyway. So why do you care about what they think, right? So, Group C. Hanged Man, why were you so hung in the past? Strength, 4 Wands, Chariot. You wanted to make this work. There's some sort of partnership, and I believe it's a little bit more than that. This is not just a love thing, like not just a business thing. Not just a business thing. This is like somebody that you love, somebody that you care about, but not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a love situation, like a love thing. It could be a different type of love, like a friend or a family member, something like that. Anyway, you've hung yourself upside down for a really long time trying to be strong in this partnership. You feel like you're the one that has to take the lead. You're the one that sort of has to get this ship to go, right? And so I think by you hanging yourself upside down, you were being strong for the greater good. You were being strong for this partnership, for this situation, right? And you were the one trying to lead the way. Like, I'm going to take charge. I'm going to move this thing forward. Even if they won't, I'm going to move it forward. And that was in the past. So now we're to the current circumstance. Current circumstance is Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is, if you watch me for a while, in the Modern Witch tarot deck, there's this card, the Seven of Pentacles, and that one, she's looking at these plants. And it's almost like somebody told her, like, hey, you should grow some house plants. And she tried, and she did, and they're all big, and she's like, they're just plants, right? So you're really dissatisfied in something that you've put a lot of time and energy into. So I wanted to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What are you dissatisfied with here? Group C, what are you dissatisfied with? Four of Swords, Hermit, Nine of Cups. You need rest. So I try to point this Four of Swords out when it comes up, because the Four of Swords is typically about rest, finding your healing, kind of going inside. This is like a coyote that like chewed on an electric fence. So I feel like some part of your action, or because you got involved in it, that's why you need the rest. It's almost like, because I'm even involved, that I feel like I'm in a sticky situation, if that makes sense. You need to take some time out, dive into yourself, figure out what you want to do and who you want to be and how to head towards your happy. Nine of Cups. I would say so far in Group C's reading, it's a pivot. You need to stop looking at it. Look at something different. Put your focus back on you. Nine of Cups. I tell you, Nine of Cups is a pretty darn amazing card. I've been telling people about law of attraction a lot, and I say, well, one of the biggest things for you to get your manifestations is that you have to be happy. Like, you have to be happy in every moment of every day. Just like right now, I'm like focusing on what I'm doing instead of how I feel, right? So, you need to focus on your own happiness. And that's how real manifestations come in. That's how, you get the job of your dreams or whatever it is. But you have to be happy. If you feel bad 90% of the time, if you're depressed, you're sad, you're anxious, you're going to have bad manifestations. You just are. That's just the way the world works. If you feel good all the time, you're going to have good manifestations. It's law. So you got to make yourself happy. You got to make yourself happy. All right, so you're crossed by the Ace of Cups. I feel like it's hard for you to love at this time. I'm going to clarify it for Group C. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. You're crossed with this love thing is biting you in the butt. This partnership, this situation, this relationship is just biting you in the butt. And it's time to accept it. You could get communication that somebody's burned you even more. Ace of Swords is here. The truth is here. You have to look at the truth. In your subconscious, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about making something happen. It's about putting your flag in the sand and saying, this is mine. So subconsciously, you want to make something happen, Group C. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Coins, Three of Swords. This is for somebody that really knows themselves, that really is... Nine of Pentacles is knowing yourself. Nine of Pentacles is like security and abundance and knowing your worth and standing in your authenticity. When it comes to you, you're good. But when it comes to this other thing, that's where you get hurt. And you're subconsciously, you even get it. Subconsciously, you even get it. Every time I touch this hot burner, I get hurt. King of Cups is in your conscious mind. So King of Cups This guy is very emotionally stable, but I want to see King of Cups for you. King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups. You want to be stable, but you've got a bunch of people around you that are just really immature. They move very quickly, and it's almost like the only thing I can even think of is to just sort of remove myself from the situation. In the future, you've got 10 of Swords, 10 swords right through your back. Not a good card. So why do we've got the 10 of Swords here? What is up with the 10 of Swords for Group C? What is up for 10 of Swords for Group C, please? Why the 10 swords in the back? Star, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. In the future, you're going to have to heal yourself because you're messing with something you're not going to get undone. So I've been talking about this for probably the past week. This lady looks like she's messing with Christmas lights. Like she's trying to get them undone. So I feel like you're trying to fix somebody else's problem. And you're not getting anywhere. So you got to heal yourself. You got to pivot, 2 of Wands. Looking in a different direction. As far as your current attitude is hermit. I want to go inside. I want to heal myself. I kind of... Sorry, guys. I kind of want to heal myself, go inside, find my healing. You might want to binge, Netflix at this time. Or Hulu, or meditate. Something like that. The thing around you is dead. In your environment... it's dead. This thing is not going to get any better. And it's about accepting this thing and it being done. Your biggest fear, 3 of Swords. Your biggest fear is that you're going to have your heart broken. So tell me about 3 of Swords, please. Tell me about 3 of Swords. Page of Wands. Temperance. 6 of... oh. I'm sorry, guys. My eyes are watering. I'm gonna need more coffee. Anyway, your biggest fear is that you have to leave this thing. Your biggest fear is that I'm gonna have to learn how to do something new, something more balanced, and I'm gonna have to go. I will tell you, your final outcome is 6 of Wands. So I really want to clarify that one. Give me just 1 second, guys. Thank you so much. All right, 8 watching, 11 likes. Once I get through with this, we're doing all questions from you guys. I'm glad it resonates, Renee. Okay, 6 of Wands. It's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Wands. Well, Group C, you're going to get a lot of recognition. People will look at you and say, wow, Group C, you've done such a good job. When you know it's over. When you know it's complete. It's done. I would say for Group C, you might have to walk away from this thing. You might have to confidently walk away from this thing. There's nothing left for you to do, Group C. There's no more work. There's no more... You're gonna feel good when you set yourself free from this. So, as far as signs, we got the moon on the bottom, Pisces. As far as signs for Group C, lovers, strength, So Lovers is for Gemini. Strength is for Leo. Chariot is for Cancer. Hermit for Virgo. Star for Aquarius. Hermit for Virgo again. Scorpio is here. Temperance is here for Sagittarius. And that's it as far as signs. So I'm going to clean up for a little bit. Now is the time for questions. So welcome in. Go ahead and put your questions in the chats. Donations are accepted, but not required. So you don't have to give money. When I started my channel, I wanted to make sure that everybody could ask questions. So we're going to do this little question answer period. You got this. You totally got this, Susie Q. All right. All right, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. The weather cooperated. I woke up and it looked like there was a tornado. There was a tornado warning. Power was fluctuating. I was like, am I going to be able to do my live? What's going on? All right. So this is the point where I'm not going to see... You're welcome, Patrice. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. Please take my question. Hey, Manu. I had 3 pick of cards before you, and now is the question time. So I will answer your question in the order it was received. Thank you. Hi, Karen Jones. Hi, Karen Jones. No Aries accepted. That's hilarious. All right, guys. Hey, Manu. Just chill, Manu. It's okay. We'll get there. Okay. So, I need a deck. Let's use this deck. And now I'm going to go back up in the chat and go through all of your questions. So, I won't be able to see what you guys say. Only Renee will see what you guys say. Yes. Okay, cool. We're getting... That's a good question, Mimi. Keep going. Any more questions? Yes. Put them in the chat. All right, guys. I'm going back up. Going back up. So, I'm going to ask all of your questions and see what you guys said throughout the chat. I still did not get a mouse, so we're going to hope, and I hope I don't open the dictionary 100 times. All right. So, welcome. Musically, Patrice. Musically. Into the unknown. Hi, guys. Hey, Casey. Mimi. Casey. Okay, Manu. How long will this time last, which I'm going through? I can try to answer that. I mean, what do you... Okay. How long will this time last, which I'm going through? Okay. How long will this time last for Manu? How long will this time last for Manu? How long will this time last for Manu? It's 6 pentacles, 6 years. It's the longest time. Pentacles take a very, very, very long time. And your answer is 6 years. And then, will someone enter in my life? Manu wants to know, will someone enter in my life? Manu, will someone enter in my life? Ten people watching, 13 likes. Thank you, guys. No. The moon. No. You're worried about something, Manu. Very worried about something. I would say until your worry is lifted, until your fear is lifted, I would say the answer to your question is no. No one will, they're not going to come into your life until you look at your fears and your insecurities and move past them. All right, who's next? Manifestations, yay! Hey, Catherine! All right. Okay, so Jesse, I need more than the career reading, please, but we will keep going. Okay, Jaya. Hi, Jaya. Hope you're still in the chat. I'm answering your question now. All right. Jaya. Okay, so Virat, that's a name, so that was clarified. Thank you so much. I just didn't know what Virat was, and it wasn't capitalized, so I didn't know. So, what is Virat's intentions for Jaya? Virat, their true intentions for Jaya. 11 people watching, 10 people watching, 13 likes. Thank you. This is for you, Jaya. They're carrying a lot of weight, Jaya. There's a lot of burdens when it comes with you and this person. Virat, they feel like they're carrying all the weight. It's not good, Jaya. It's not good. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. They might look at you as somebody that just rushes in and kind of just creates problems. I don't know. It's not very good. They do not look at you in a very good light. You have led to a lot of their pain. You've led to a lot of their burdens, or vice versa. So, no bueno for you two. Sorry about that. All right, Shannon. When will Shannon's next long-term relationship be? Shannon wants to know when her next long-term relationship's gonna be. And thank you guys for being patient with me today. I am kind of sick, but I'm pushing through this. All right, Shannon. She wants to know when her next long-term relationship will be. So I'm gonna stop when I get a timing card. Not a timing card. That's the hanged one. Message of that card, though, I know it's not exactly what you want as far as timing, but it's saying when you become peaceful, when you become serene, when you find your sense of peace, when you find your balance, that's when it'll happen. But I'm going to keep going. 4 Pentacles. Don't want to give you this answer, Shannon. Okay, Pentacles are the longest period of time, and that's years. So, but I would take the verse card. When you're serene, when you are calm, when you are peaceful, I don't think I've ever said this on my channel, but I met my husband when I quit looking for anything. And it was like 12 or 13 years ago, and I just gave up. I was like, you know what? I don't care if I find anybody. And I met him the next month. And I finally just got to this, but I meant it. I meant it in my heart, in my soul. I was just like, I don't care if I ever find anybody. And as soon as I felt that release, oh, I just saw the coolest bird. Once I felt that release and that true belief of that I didn't care, that's when it really came in. But unfortunately, if I have to give you a timing card, it would be 4 years. So I would work on the peace. I would work on the tranquility part. And yeah, we'll see. Sorry, Shannon. All sun but cold here. Who is next? Color Intuitive Soul. Hi, would bringing tarot spirituality into my art career be successful? Should I pursue this? Personally, I would say yeah. I mean, would bringing tarot into my art career be successful? I would say so, but we'll see. All right, Color. Color, you're up. You're up, Color. One card for Color, yes or no? Yeah? Yep. The answer is yes, Color. It will be good for your career. And yeah, so 3 of Wands, it's going to help you move in another direction. So yes, Color. Your answer is yes. And then on the bottom, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Color, it's important to remember for you that it's step by step by step. You got to do it by the book. You can't skip steps. Some people do, but for you specifically, it's about step by step by step, getting to where you need to go. So that's a little bit of a message for you, Color. Jesse, what is my future career in the next coming days onwards now that I'm accepted to work as a partner with Sad and... Okay. Alright, I don't know who Sad and the other one are, but what is my future career in the next coming days onwards now? Tell me about the future career for Jesse. Tell me about the future career for Jesse. And if you guys have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I would be happy to answer them for you. Jesse. Future career for Jesse. Future career for Jesse. Your career is going to go very well. You're going to go into something that you were destined and fated to do, Jesse. You're going to be very confident and very sure of yourself. But you're going into something that you're destined to do. You will have a lot of work. You will work hard at this, 10 of Wands, but it's sort of both. So, Jesse, you are going to have lots of burdens. This is going to be a tough job, but it's also going to pay you very well. So, that's what I got for you, Jesse, and this is what you were meant to do. I would take people's suggestions, though. You've got this 2 of Swords on the bottom, kind of saying, I don't want to do what you say. So do what they say. Do what they say, and I think that the burdens that come along with your job will be lessened. But you need to listen to other people that have done this before. So that's what I got for you, Jesse. Thank you. 11 watching, 13 likes. Thank you for the super stickers. All right, we did Manu's question. We did Jesse's question. Manu answered or asked their question like 5 times. Mimi Music, I'm here. Okay, my question for today, this is Musically. Thank you for these. Love it. Musically is always keeping me going. All right, question for today. How to achieve transformation without overthinking? I love these. Musically. All right, I'm going to take this a step further. I think Musically does this to like... So, Musically. Think about the universe. And think about how it always expands. The planets continue to move out, right? They're just continue to expand and expand and expand and expand. And there's no limit to it, right? Do you think the universe has to think about its expansion as it expands? No. The answer, I believe the answer to your question musically is that you transform no matter what. I mean, think about it. Even if you had a lobotomy and you went out into the world, you would still experience things. You know what I'm saying? And there would be no thought there. You wouldn't have overthinking, but you'd still expand. You'd still have experiences. You'd still, you know? So I think that overthinking is our choice. I think that, you know, we can sit and I think when people talk about overthinking, they're overthinking situations. They're overthinking things that have happened to them. They're not, you know, pondering things like this. So I would say expansion, transformation, all of those types of things are inevitable. You're going to have those either way, whether you think or you don't think. So I don't think thinking is necessary in the process. That's just what I got. Very good question, musically. Favorite question of the day, actually. Tired of the sticky situation. Heck yeah. Mimi Blue Music. My question is that I have a good friend and his name is Chris S. I have feelings for him and I can't tell him because I don't know if he feels the same. Does he love you? Okay, I'm going to try to ask your question in a different way. Does he love you or does he... How about we say, does he have feelings for you? Because he could have feelings for you and not necessarily love you, right? He could just think you're cute. All right, so Mimi, what's up for Mimi? All right, Mimi, tell me about Chris. Does Chris have feelings for Mimi? Not this Chris, her Chris. Does Chris have feelings for Mimi? Does he like her back? Does Chris like Mimi back? Nope. Answer is no. No. I do not like this. And that's the truth. The sun. For you. Sorry, Mimi. I wish it was a different answer, okay? Sorry. All right. Let's keep... I typed in my question. I will wait, Mimi. I'm so sorry. Manu, I answered his. Hey, Patrice. Karen Jones. Karen Jones. Karen Jones has been with me for a while. Love me some Karen Jones. So, hi, Chris. Hi, Renee. Is there love coming into my life? All right. Is there love coming in for Karen? Love coming in for Karen, but not an Aries. Is there love coming? It'd be so funny if you got the Emperor, because that's the card for Aries. I'm just joking, Karen. I'm just joking. Welcome in, Karen. Oh. Yes. Yeah. There is love coming into your life. That's a big yes. That is a big yes. And on the bottom, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be... So there's a little bit of this message here for you, Karen. The answer is yes. For sure, there's love coming into your life, which is awesome. The only thing you got to do is be more like this. Just keep doing this. Be satisfied in yourself. Be content with every moment. Be happy in every moment. You're doing this already, but you got to keep doing it, and then you'll get the 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate in security, ultimate in abundance, with the family, with the friends, dogs, grandma and grandpa are there. Everybody's there. So the answer is yes, Karen, which is very cool. Love that. Susie Q wants to know, are there any messages from your angels or spirit guides. Yeah. I like that. Alright, angels, spirit guides, messages for Susie Q. I really like your question, Susie Q. It's a very good way to put it. Just like, hey, what do I need to know, basically? I do advice a lot for myself. I don't do like general readings, but like I will be like, okay, well, what about this? What kind of advice can you give me? Susie Q. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Gotta heal yourself. Oh, I got spirit chills real bad. Your angels and your spirit guides want you to heal yourself. What else for Susie Q? Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Have faith. A lot of people say have faith, but for me, having faith is letting go, right? Because so many people say, oh, have faith, have faith, have faith. For me, it's just, take me. Wherever you want me to go, take me. So I think a little bit of faith is needed, Susie Q. And breathe, which is also the same kind of message of the star. And I'll give you one more, Susie Q. Abracadabra. Abracadabra! Believe in magic. Believe in magic. With the abracadabra thing, it's definitely believe in magic. What you believe, you will achieve. So if you don't believe in magic, or you don't believe in love, or you don't believe that you can heal yourself, or you don't have faith in spirit, or, something like that, those are blocks. That's what keeps us stuck. So I would examine your beliefs. If you think that there's something you can't heal yourself about, then you won't be able to heal it. That's what I got for you, Susie. I know a little bit further for Susie, but just wanted to give her a good message. All right. 6 years will fly by. You guys are so cool. And we did Mimi. And yes, you will succeed. Thank you, but the readings have helped me so much. Thanks, Susie Q. Thank you, Color. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love the tribe. I love you guys talking to each other. Super awesome. Musically, thank you so much, Chris. Love your advice. Thank you, Musically. Bring your questions like that all the time. I love them. I'm chilling. It's all right. He's been my friend for years and legit. We're always being friends. Live in the now. Yes. Butterfly, hello. Thank you, Chris. Nice to have POS news. I'm at peace. The cards are a bit weary tonight. Sending you love from the UK. Well, hello to you, Karen. Love to the UK. All right, Butterfly. May I know? Oh, hold on. Butterfly, may I know how my connection would be like with my Leo for the remaining January and February? Yeah, Renee got moderator abilities. What's up? I reached out to Jeff this morning, and I reached out last night and this morning and didn't hear anything from Jeff. Nothing. Not even nothing. So, hope he's fine. I hope Jeff is good. But Jeff does like to stay up for long periods of time at night. So, maybe that's what's going on there. Who knows? So, let's do this. Butterfly. Connection with her Leo for the remaining January and February. Connection with her Leo for the remaining January and February. 6 of Pentacles, you guys are going to give and receive. Let's see. Yeah, Renee's doing totally good with this. Butterfly. Okay. So, you're going to be exchanging gifts for the rest of January and February. There might be a time where you guys kind of have to take a time out with the Hermit. I feel like one of you is going to take a time out. The other one's going to be like rushing in to kind of like, hello, is there anybody home? And there's happiness here. I'll take one more. What? Good stuff for you. I would say towards February, butterfly, even better. I see no conflict here. Just that you're crossed. This is you, butterfly. You just are like, hey, can I trust this? That's what I kind of feel with this Two of Swords. Can I trust this? And I don't see any conflict. Matter of fact, I see happiness and a whole bunch of prosperity coming in for you. So that's pretty cool. That's what I have for you, butterfly. Oh, that makes total sense. All right, hey guys, listen to Butterfly and what she just said. Hey, I'm not responding to him for now. What does that look like? Yeah, I'm not responding to him. So no, I'd rather sit here on a concrete rock and hold these two giant swords in the air for an indefinite amount of time and blind myself rather than deal with you. I like how it, yeah, there's this another person, so I'm kind of into minds. Really, I was going to say that, Butterfly. So, Butterfly, look at this card. So, the main definition for this card is you giving and receiving money, right? But there is another definition, and it's one person giving to two people. So this could be you contemplating who you give to, maybe? I don't know. But it's interesting that you said that too. So, Karen, nice to hear about you, Chris. Yeah, I could talk more about me. I would say that is probably like one of the harder things for me to talk about, but I do have a lot of stuff. I was talking to Renee. No, that's the Leo. Oh, okay. Well, either way. Either way. But yeah, I could talk about 100%. Whatever you guys want. Are there any other questions today before I end? Any other questions? I want to thank you guys for putting up with me today. I know I'm not my cheerful self, but we did it. I'm here. Very excited to be here. Any more questions from you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for all of the likes, comments, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. I'll have a morning message for you guys Monday through Friday. I do morning messages. I kind of go through each individual sign and just kind of give you an idea of how your day is going to be. So, Shania, put them in. You got like a minute and a half, Shania. Maria, hello from the Netherlands. Hello. Hello, Maria. I would love to go to the Netherlands. Yes, healing and believing. And it is difficult to change your beliefs, Susie. I've been in the middle of that for a long time. So I tell people to examine your beliefs, right? What do you believe about love? Do you think it's going to be difficult? Do you think that you're never going to find somebody? Because you won't. What do you think about money? Do you think money's hard to get? Do you think that you're never going to have any money? Do you think all the mean people are rich? You know, those are all things that hold you back from money, from love, from whatever. If you look at somebody that's rich and you say, oh, I just hate that rich person, means you're never going to get rich, right? You can't just look at them and be like, oh, they have that Bentley and I have a Honda. You know, whatever. Be happy that they have a Bentley. Look, you know? So it's about changing your beliefs. So, Shania, your question. Oh, thank you, Musically. All right, Shania, what to expect with me and my Cancer? You and your Cancer. You and Jerry. What's up for you and Jerry, Shania? Shania wants to know what's up for her and Jerry. Conflicts, broken hearts, death. Shania, this is what to expect. So this is what to expect. I would expect conflict. I would expect some heartache. And I would expect it to end. That's what I would expect. And some sort of... I feel like this is you and you're not looking at these things. As much as they're here. I mean, like, look at these cards, right? You got to look at them and accept it. And that's what I got for you. So, thank you. Rui, thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Until tomorrow on the morning message, I just want to leave you with a bunch of peace, love, and light. Thank you.